Okay. Time is 5:45. Might be able to clock in like almost 2 hours. All right. Cool, cool, cool. We're live on Twitch, live on YouTube, and we're live on Instagram. Let's go. Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. I just got off work, so I'm hoping I'm still, like whatever energy I have left I'm able to use before I fully rest. Because once I rest, that's it. I'm not doing anything. I ain't getting nothing done. So I figured I'd try to get an hour or two in on this illustration. Um, Let me make sure my headphones are connected. There we go. Nice. So yesterday I worked on the Red Thunder Ranger right here. So what I need to do is I need to finish up the Red Thunder Ranger, his sword, or I can't remember if it was a sword or some other kind of weapon, but he has something holstered behind him. I have to illustrate that. And then maybe we can go to the Blue Thunder Ranger or Green Ranger. It looks like the Blue Thunder Ranger is a bit less complex with line art. So I might go to that one. I don't know. We'll see. But that's kind of my thought process right now. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Oh, I see people are in VC. Let me join. Can you zoom out to show the new people how it looks? Um, oh, that's right, because y'all on Instagram, so it's a little harder to see all of the frame. I'm gonna try and zoom out so y'all can see it. It'll be a bit small, but hopefully you guys will be able to see the overall composition. I might turn down some of the layers just to make it easier to read. So let's see. I'll go like 20. This will help. There we go. That should help a little bit with making it easier to read as to what's going on. Absolutely nuts. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's why it's been taking so long. That's why I've been spending so many days on the illustration. It's a lot going on, so I don't want to rush it. I want to make sure everything looks straight uh, before I keep going. Like for example, the Red Thunder Ranger, he looks straight, but he's actually crooked in regards to the perspective. Like he has to be rotated a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is after I finish illustrating the little back sword thing, rotate the character a bit to match the perspective of the shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off all of these. He got a little bit of height to him, don't he? Let's see. Yeah. So I need to draw that back part right here. Let me look up some of my reference photos. Weird. Interesting. Oh, I think I turned off True Shot. Nova Aspinarts, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Let me pop out this chat. Doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I feel a little bit of fatigue from work. It's not too bad, but I know if I rest, it's over. So I'm kind of relying on like you know how like it's easier to move a heavy object if it's already moving. So that's kind of like where I'm at right now. If I stop and rest, I'm not going to stream. So I was like, let me just stream before I fully fall asleep or get super tired. I wonder what the bros are playing. They sound like they have fun. Oh, they playing hey divers, heck divers. That makes sense. Makes sense as to why it sounds like they having fun. I heard it was a fun game. All right, here we go. Red Thunder Ranger. Let me open up file location. There we go. I need like I think there's okay. Yeah, it's in the folder. So I'm gonna drag it out so I can see it better. This is a good ref. It's in my vision. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Yep, here it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. This is the ref I was referring to. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will do it this way. And then I'll just drag it over like this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, this junk's symmetrical? Oh, they just mirrored it? Oh, man. They made it easy for me. What's that thing James Harden said? Barbecue chicken. What they just gave me was barbecue chicken, man. All right, here we go. I do have to be careful. I have to try and make it look foreshortened. So if it's that tall from this angle, it actually should be further back here. Somewhere around here. If you take into consideration depth. And then yeah, this would be around back here for sure. Okay. So what I'll do then is let's go back to the this file. I'm gonna go down to the oh, we're not even on the Red Thunder. Hold on. There we go. Make a new layer. We'll call it sword. I don't know if it's a sword, but I'm gonna just call it that for now. Could be a baton for all I know. Love your art, bro. Thank you. Evoke the world. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Oh, the entire thing is okay. There we go. There we go. Looking for that good straight line. Javad, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Do another line. There we go. I mean, if I don't keep it that small, I probably don't even need it right there. Yeah, this will be fine. What I need is another. Wait, hold on. I think that other shot. Yep. Okay, good. This is a really good reference photo. Let me rotate it. Make it easier for my brain to understand what I'm dealing with. There we go. Is that it? Is that really all I gotta do for this? It's actually ridiculous. Here I am making a separate layer for it and lining stuff up, and it's just that barbecue chicken. I'm not mad though. I ain't even mad. Mm. Oh shoot, you know what? That was an error on my part. This need to be over here. This need to be over there. I accidentally activated sticky keys from the amount of times I hit shift. It needs to be a bit bigger. Okay. Then let me go and adjust this part right here. Actually, maybe I should go the other way. Something about this don't feel right. I'll do it like this. I'll do it like this. I can't believe that boy Samoa Joe really said that. Jarvis, override his morpher. Oh, so it is a staff. See how the colors respond. Where's that other ref at? Yo, what's up, Briss? Welcome to the stream. How's your day been, man? Exhausting. Understandable. Going to work on 2.5 hours of sleep ain't it? Oh no. Even worse for me, I'm lactose intolerant, so I had to let it. Insane. That's the curve I wanted. After you're done cooking with this, what do you want to draw next? Um, I don't know. I have two options. One, I jump on the hype train and draw something related to WWE because that's low key been popping right now. Like I've been WWE kind of been popping off right now. That or I go back into hiding and keep pushing on my short film. I've been seeing a lot of traction with my teaser trailer on Instagram Reels, which is really cool. I'm glad people are like following me because of it. And that's like the first time I've had like a an original work get that many views on Instagram. Like most of my most viewed stuff are all like fan art, if not all of it. Like I remember when I got like 9K off of Goku or 10 or 30K off Jimmy Timmy Power Hour or a million views on American Dragon Jake Long and Randy Cunningham. This is Loki the first time I got like a decent viewership off of an original drawing or an animation or anything like that. So it's pretty cool. That lets me know that there's genuine intrigue uh, with it. So I'm like, okay, cool. It kind of gave me more confidence to keep working on the animation. Give me more motivation because now I know there's tangible evidence that people actually do want to see what this is. Um, but I also do like the idea that I could do a WWE fan art. I haven't done WWE fan art in years. I mean, literal years. The last time I did WWE fan art, I think, was when I was 11, 12, something like that. Freaking ridiculous, man. I never really felt the need to do anything fan art related for WWE, but they've been popping off recently. I ain't gonna lie. It's been heat watching WWE. They really tortured us with that ringtone. Oh my lord. Brother, is that the Matrix? What's going on? Mm. Did not think it was gonna go up that fast. Man, if LeBron calling the ref that, maybe the refs have gotten out of hand. Mario literally saved gaming. No, that's valid. That's valid. Wait, I'm sorry if someone asked this already, but who's number one? Wait, Tomb Raider was number one? Lara Croft is iconic, but not more than Mario. That boy Mario literally saved the gaming industry. I don't know. That's pretty iconic if you ask me. No, she her for real. She should definitely be on this list. Just not one. Um, it's Entertainment Weekly. Laura Croft 3 is gnarly, bro. Like Laura Croft and Hitman at 3. Oh my goodness. Sackboy at 5. Apologies for my absence. And my brother called me when you were explaining what's your work on, what you're working on next. Oh, um, what did I say? I was saying like I'm either gonna do some WWE fan art for the first time in over a decade, or or I'm gonna work on my animation, my short film. This this got to be for clicks. 14 Snake at 14 is that's injustice for real, for real. The BAFTA Game Awards full list of the most iconic video game characters. It was the BAFTA Game Awards list. Um, the poll is from 4,000 surveys. How is it that a character that dropped this year, never mind. Never mind, because I'm gonna sound like I'm hating. It better be sarcastic. The fact that they only asked 4,000 people is kind of interesting. CJ makes sense. Where's Luigi? Let me take a gander. Luigi. Bro, is that the boxer from Wii Sports? Yeah, nah, he definitely should be here. It's the boxing champion. There's so many other characters. There's so many other characters that are more iconic than a Baldur's Gate character. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Brother, Beautiful Joe is more iconic. Freak, dude. Tracer. They got Spyro in here. Freaking Spyro, bro. Is that Rayman? There's too many characters in here that could have taken those spots. There's too many characters in here that could have taken those spots. Insane. That's funny. Yeah. Is that is that Marth? Oh, there goes Sans. Well, at least we looking at. I was looking at the Entertainment Weekly list. That joke was gross. Look at this, bro. Take a look at this, bro. Take a gander. I don't even know if you can click that link from where you're watching, but Lavin Bria, what's up? Welcome back. Dune 3, let's freaking go. We are up. Oh my goodness. Turn the weird the apocalypse. Doing 3, baby. Doing 3. Lisa Nagib. Hmm. Um. Oh, is this just strictly RE? How's it looking so far? Let me show you. Let me show you, Bria. Let me zoom out real quick. Um. Actually, hold on. Let me turn on the layers. Get everybody looking spiffy out here. All right. This is my progress so far. Hold up. Put everything on max opacity. This is where I'm at right now. There we go. I can tell that photo of Chris is from 5. What a list. You are correct, Briss. What a list. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so now I'm working on the Blue Ranger here. Or the Blue Thunder Ranger. Oh, this should be behind. Yep, there we go. There we go. And there's nothing you can do about it. Oh. Said, oh boy. Oh, frick. How are you? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm doing good. I had I had work earlier today, and I got home and I was like, you know what? Let me just get to the stream as quickly as I can because if I like rest, I'm not getting on. Like I'm probably gonna fall asleep or something. So I'm kind of operating on like what's the word? You know how like when you're driving and you start coasting, like you don't have your foot on the gas, or rather, you do have your foot on the gas, but you're not pressing. But because of the momentum you built up on your vehicle, you're still moving pretty fast. That's what I feel like right now. I didn't brake on the car yet, so I'm still able to go. But I know once I stop, I'm probably going to like fall asleep. So I was like, you know what? Let me get off work and then get home and start immediately on the stream so that like I can actually get some progress. So far, we're okay. We are okay so far. I don't feel the effects yet. Hmm, I should bring this a little bit closer. Yeah, yeah. So that's where I'm at right now. But after I finish this one, I'm gonna probably stop when I finish doing the lineup for Blue Ranger, or whenever it's time to break fast. That's probably gonna be I'm gonna reach that probably sooner, and then yeah, either tomorrow or Saturday I'm gonna work on Green Ranger. Then I'll start coloring. Then I'll start shading. The shading part I think is when I think that's when people start to like see what I'm seeing in my head. Like when I start doing the shading, that's when people are like, "Oh, okay, there we are. This is the vision." I'm excited for that. Yeah, yeah, me too, honestly. Cause like, I saw this, I saw this photo, and the way that the color grading was for that image is really cool. It was super vibrant colors and very bright and just overall very like very almost childlike tone to it. Childlike in the sense that it felt very vibrant in color and saturation, and it had a very nostalgic, um, positive aspect to it. And I was like, that's kind of cool. I wonder if I can implement that into this illustration. So I'm gonna see if I can recreate that sense of nostalgia, or at least recreate that sense of emotion that image gave me. More news at 10. Waiting for co-op was ridiculous. That was insane. Hmm. It softened the blow. You could just, yeah, people were just sitting in the games. Oh, I remember. 50 XP a game. Goodness freaking gracious. 50 XP a game was gross. I got home not too long ago from my little 3 hour night walk. I'm tired, but I feel great. Do you ever take a walk at night? Me, no. I've never really tried it. I remember I used to walk in college. I used to walk to my dorm at night because I stayed up too late working on a project. But beyond that, I didn't really walk at night. Uh, but there is like this interesting calm to night walks. Like it's just like, man, nobody really here, but people are here. So it's not too bad. It's like it's just the right amount of people to where you don't feel super alone, but you don't feel like you're in a super crowded area. But normally, no, I don't really go for night walks. There's like once every blue moon, my parents are like, I'm gonna go for a walk. Like my parents will like go out, and we all just walk real quick, and just wherever. And usually those are nice. I've never had an experience where walking was a bad time. So maybe I should do it more often. Who knows? Nemo, you gonna watch WrestleMania with us? Frick! Yeah, I remember when they told me that in one of the tutorials. I was like, "Huh, okay." Just kept pressing it. Hmm. This was one of my favorites. Let's go. Oh, Ninja Storm. Ninja Storm is pretty good. Ninja Storm is pretty lit. Also, welcome to the stream. So, how many brain cells did you like? A million. How many? How many cells in your body spontaneously combusted when you said that? One of my friends said jokingly, "Ninja Storm is mid." And I was asking him how much damage did that apply to his body. I'm on my break at work, man. This is a great way to spend it. Hey, man, I'm glad. I'm glad you were spending the time here. Oh, I'm about to draw. I'm about to draw the Red Thunder Ranger symbol. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Yo. Oh snap. The I'm afraid to pronounce that last part. I'm not gonna lie. I'm afraid I'm gonna say the wrong vowels. Is it a short O? Is it a long E? Is it a long O? Is it a long E? Is it a short E? I don't know. Anyway, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Hit me with some. Ooh, please say the wrong thing. No, you're toxic. You're toxic. Now they want me to try. Don't do this to me. All right, I'm going to assume it's pronounced the Amit, but I don't know. I don't know if that's how you say it. But another attempt would be Omet, but I have no idea. No idea. How would you type that in what's it called? Is it called what's that weird spelling you do to like make it easier to pronounce something? Omet, Omet, Ahmet, Ugmet, Omay, Omay gotta be French. Oh snap! Thank you, Briss, for the resub. Got you that badge. Omelette, Supreme Leader, and Omit. So you've got all of these, and you're okay with all of these? It's interesting how like the shorter your name is, the more tripped up people get in pronouncing it. Like you would think, um, zoom out so I can see this dope A Power Rangers drawing, brother man. Please, I got you. I got you. Hold on. Let me where are my manners? Let me show you guys what I'm working on. There we go. Right now I'm working on the Blue Thunder Ranger, but these are the other Rangers I've done the line art for. I'll turn down the rock layer to make it a little easier to separate the subjects. Um, Once I own all pronunciations of the word, I can control the English language and start removing stuff. You're collecting the infinity pronunciations, bro? That's sick. Thank you. Thank you, Knight. Thank you. Let me see. Okay, so that's the middle part. Okay, okay. I'm going to remove stuff like moist. I've heard a couple people complain about that word. That second word, I don't even want to say it. That second word I actually advocate for. I'll support you in your word removal cause if you get rid of that one. Uh, interesting. Interesting is funny. I never really thought about it like that. Interesting. 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 Interest. The word is starting to lose meaning the more I say it. Interesting stays. You'll never destroy. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Rotate this a bit. I'm trying to draw the symbol while also taking into account that the suit is kind of loose in its shape, so the symbol will be distorted as well. I don't want it to be perfect. There we go. Oh wait, where'd it go? Um, since I have anxiety whenever I go outside and see a bunch of people, I usually walk with my head held down and sometimes forget how the city looks like. But at nighttime, you feel more confident to look up and you can actually see how beautiful everything looks. I feel that. I feel that. I'll be in the burbs though, so I don't really be seeing the city like that. Um, but there have been a few times where I did go downtown and I'm just like I'm at a park really far or something like that, and I'm just walking to my car and I kind of briefly look around and I'm like, whoa, like so it actually looks really nice. All the city lights and signs and architecture and it's just like oh, this is cool. It's really nice. Also, to any viewers, if it sounds like I'm talking to myself, it's either A, I'm talking to someone in the VC I'm currently in, or I'm talking to someone in another chat because I am multi-streaming. Now that that's legal, uh, I'll be streaming both on YouTube and Twitch and Instagram. Um, Instagram, uh, sadly has my stream in portrait mode, so some of it is kind of cropped. So sadly, you don't see the whole thing. Um, but uh, but yeah, black side and gay side. Yeah, yeah, I do have some voices, not a whole bunch of them. It's weird because there'll be days where it feels like there's really only one person in my mind, and they're just pretending to be other people. And then there are other days where it feels like, there's people in here because one of them wants me to do this, and the other one's like, no, screw that. What are you doing? Focus on the mission. Every man has an inner Kermit. Oh my goodness! One of my friends had this insane Kermit impression. I'll never forget it. Like he just said it, like he just blurted it out, and I was just like, huh? What? You could do that? Whatever. What's up? Welcome back. Hope your day's going well. Okay, got the symbol. I need to remember to adjust. Like I'm using the sketch as a reference, but there's some proportional issues to it, and I'm too lazy to go back and fix the sketch. So I'm just gonna adjust the proportions in the line art phase, and hopefully, it looks okay. Matter of fact, let me see what it. Oh, you know what? I remembered something. I'm not supposed to draw the arm, the blue Thunder Ranger's right arm or our left side. I was not supposed to have it on this layer. I want to have it on a second layer. This will be easy though. Go here, put under blue Thunder, right arm. And then I'll make a new layer. And I'm gonna go back to this layer. The cool thing about using vector layers in Clip Studio Paint is you can literally grab the lines you drew, and then when you hit Control X, it'll take them out like what Control X is supposed to do, and then you click the new layer, and then you just hit Control V, and boom, it's already there. Like nothing changes, just a separate layer. Super easy, so efficient, so time saving. Holy crap! Um, I'm gonna draw this here. Also, just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has been replaying my Screw Break teaser trailer. I appreciate y'all. That is the most views I've gotten on an original piece of content. And what I mean by original piece of content is something that isn't fan art related. I looked today and it got like 50K views on Instagram. I said insane. That never happens with original content for me. So that lets me know that you guys are interested. I want to say thank you guys for showing interest and watching it. Um, I'm gonna try and keep working on it. You've been doing personal work. I've been waiting. Yeah, yeah. If you oh dang, I don't have it on my Twitch. Yeah, if you visit my YouTube channel or Instagram, um, you'll find my teaser trailer. It's like 30 seconds. It's inspired by the uh, Air Jordan 1 band commercial, but instead of introducing shoes, it introduces my character subject for. Instant like and share. Thank you, thank you. Okay, cool. Let me turn down the layer on this one so I'm not confused. I might not get to finish the Blue Ranger today, um, but that's fine because I'm probably gonna work on it again uh, later tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, you know what I'm saying? It's Friday. Oh man. Shadow, I remember what you said in Valorant. You spoiled several people the ending of a AOT before it dropped as an anime. He said you shouldn't have gotten on Valorant. I mean, now it's like whatever, but y'all was doing this in like 2019, 2020, bro. Not 2019, 2020, 2021. Man, that junk was tripping me, bro. I was shook. I said, "No way, my friends are doing this. I have friends like this. Like, you feel me, Nemo? Yeah. For what? It's so relaxing to watch. I'm about to fall asleep. Hey, man, it is what it is. I wish more people would watch my stream and then just accidentally fall asleep so y'all can give me my watch hours. Oh my goodness. The bro, listen, bro. Don't make fun of me, bro. The amount of watch hours I have given ASMR content. Not that whispering stuff though. That junk weird to me. Cause like like get out of my ear, woman. I don't need this. Uh Stream helps with insomnia. Listen, man. If I am if I am contributing to the treatment of insomnia for my fellow viewers, um I am honored. Yeah, please no whispering. Yeah, bro, like the whispering is weird to me. Like it make me feel icky immediately when someone starts whispering. I'm like, ugh, what? What are you doing in my ear? Like, why are you telling me this? I don't need to know that. No weird mouth noises. Facts, bro. Oh. I just remembered all of the clicks I just heard. Like all the tongue clicks. Oh my goodness, I just remembered all of them simultaneously. Can't stand it, bro. Yeah, freaking insane, man. All right, let me lock in. Let me lock in. I don't wanna haphazardly do this knee pad. We'll do an ellipse like this. This ellipse is wrong. Okay, there we go. And then rotate it a bit. And then there we go. I don't know how many of you guys use Twitter, but every now and then I like to go. I say every now and then like I don't go on Twitter every day, but uh I try to go on Twitter in a fashion that prevents me from seeing too much negative energy because anyone who's been on Twitter knows just how volatile and ugly that platform can get in terms of content. Like hate is like the main is the main fuel for Twitter, so it can you can easily fall into it. But if you navigate that site properly or that app if you're on your phone, you can find some real funny stuff, some real good some real good content on Twitter, bro. It can get mad funny on Twitter. Um you a Power Rangers fan? Maybe. Possibly. Hypothetically. Mm, theoretically. That's just like the likelihood of me being a Rangers fan, it's up there, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be a thing, right? It's possible. Yeah, I'm messing with you. Yeah, I might be a fan. I recently bought some books. I got some big boy Power Rangers books. It's like collector books or collection books, like those giant hardcover ones. I got like 3 of them just off a whim, like impulsively, because they had some really cool cover art from Goni Montez. He had some really dope art, but I also was kind of curious as to how the comic. stories going for Power Rangers because I heard it's actually really good. With the Draken, like Lord Draken storyline and things like that. So I was like, okay, I might buy some just to take a look, see what's going on. And now here I am. I wanna make sure I'm looking at this right. Make sure the knee pads are about the same size. I want to maintain some level of consistency. Ranger. What time is it? 7:19. Soon I will be able to eat food and drink water once again. There we go. That feels better. It's those micro adjustments, bro. That's why I like the vector line art, or the vector layer so much. There's like these micro adjustments I can make instead of trying to redraw the whole line or brush stroke. Yes, water. H2O, a need, a must. Live, laugh, love. H2O forever. Honestly, bro. You ever had that like drinking fit where like it's like a hot summer's day and you finally get your hands on some water and you just keep drinking the water? I remember that happened to me one summer. Like I came back from hooping and I just kept like I had a cup instead of a bottle. I had a cup of water and I was getting it from the fridge. So the water real cold and fresh, you know what I'm saying? Refreshing. That nice cold water feel. And I just kept getting cups of water. Like it's just I was like, all right, I gotta stop. Nicole, you watching WrestleMania with this Nicole? It's Saturday and Sunday. Okay. I believe it starts 6:30 ish, either 6:30 or 7 on both nights, and then I'm going to assume it ends around midnight on each night. Hmm. What channel? It's gonna be on Peacock. If you have a Peacock subscription, you can watch WrestleMania on there. I guess you could also go the not so safe route as well. if you want to risk if you want to risk it for the biscuit. WrestleMania. Bria, Bria, I almost went to WrestleMania this year. Like I had the ticket, I had the Airbnb, had the flight, and I said to myself, "What will happen if God asks me about this day?" And then I sold my ticket. I'm not going to WrestleMania during Ramadan. What do I look like? That's my thought process, at least. Um, on one summer's day, relaxing my rocking chair on my front porch in Louisiana, sipping a cold glass of lemonade. He'd want you to go. I doubt it. I doubt it. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like on top of that, I didn't have anybody to go with. I didn't want to go to WrestleMania by myself. Like rather, okay, I didn't have anybody I could go with that could pay for their ticket. I didn't really want to spend that much money going to WrestleMania. I did; those tickets were expensive, so I was like, I might as well get my money back. I got a decent money. Got a decent amount of money back. I ain't gonna lie. It was the resale was easy because everybody wants to go to WrestleMania. So I technically had these tickets, and I was like, okay, I'll sell these. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go for a reasonable price. I'm not gonna sell this for an exorbitant amount. I don't want to be a scalper. And then I go on Ticketmaster and they go, all right, we have an automatic or what they said. They said we have a predetermined price that we think you should sell your ticket at. And I'm like, this is so much more than I was gonna sell it for. And they were like, you'll get paid instantly. I was like, all right. I said, okay. I mean, great. If this is what you want me to sell it for, I'll do it. And then the second or the third ticket that I sold, I was like, okay, let me push it up a little bit. They said they're gonna give me this much money. Let me get a flatter number. Let me get a whole number. And within the hour, it got sold. I said, "Woof, this is serious, bro." Listen, bro. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all about the experience of purchasing a WrestleMania ticket. Y'all seen Infinity War? I hope y'all did. Uh, if y'all saw Infinity War in the movies, it was an experience seeing everybody get dusted, bro. Seeing people fade left and right, your favorite characters going away. It's like, whoa, oh, this is serious. Like they lost. Imagine your favorite superheroes are blue circles on your screen, and they're all just turning gray. Like when I tell you the seating chart of WrestleMania, like I got in right, I was in a queue, and my time was coming up. Like okay, I'm next in line, bet. And I see this giant map of the stadium, and I'm trying to pick the seat I want. And I find a good seat. Uh, it's not too close to the ring, but it's not so far that your nose is bleeding or anything like that. It's like on the lower level. I said, okay, cool. I can get something around here. This is kind of expensive, but it's worth it. Fine, fine, fine. As I'm selecting the chairs, like they're fading away from me, and I see the other seats surrounding it fading away. Like literally real time, I'm seeing them go by the second. Like one, two, three, four, five. It was terrifying. It made you think impulsively. Like you started panic choosing. Like, oh, let me frick, I gotta pick these right here. It was not fun. Okay, it was not a fun experience. Uh, if you ever plan on going to WrestleMania or anything of that sort, um, definitely just muster up as much money as you can, like literally a year ahead of time, because this happened in August. When I bought my tickets for WrestleMania, it was in August. That's why I didn't really have the foresight to think, oh, this is happening during Ramadan. Like I didn't even think about that. It was in the middle of August, and this is happening today, like in a couple days in April. And they sold out within that day. Like it was ridiculous. There were some stragglers here and there the next couple of days, but there were like seats that were either nosebleeds or there were resale tickets that were super overpriced. So I was like, man. And I was ready too. Like I got the email. They said, "Yo, show up at 10 a.m. Get ready." Like I was ready, and I still saw like mayhem. I was scared for my life. I was like, "Bro, what is this? Why is it like this?" But yeah, I'm hoping this time for when the WrestleMania tickets drop. I'm going to assume they're going to drop around the same time again this year in August for WrestleMania 41 next year. I would like to go to that one if it's not during Ramadan. Hopefully it isn't because Ramadan next year starts like March 1st or February 28th, whichever one happens. And then it ends like March 30th or 29th. And typically, WWE likes to have their WrestleMania near the end of March or the beginning of April. And I'm really hoping it's the beginning of April. Because if it isn't, then I'm not going. I'm not going. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. 2025, I guess. But on the bright side, I know I can do it. I know what to expect when purchasing WrestleMania tickets. I know how early I need to be there. I know how diligent I must be. I know I gotta set like basically if you want to get WrestleMania tickets, you gotta call off work. Or you have to have a really good like computer and internet access somewhere and take a break on your shift or something. If you're dead serious about getting WrestleMania tickets, like you gotta find out what day it is and then you gotta say, all right, I'm dedicating this entire day to WrestleMania. Or at least this morning. Because the way those seats disappeared in front of my very eyes. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not. But that's my story on how I got my WrestleMania tickets and then sold them. I got some good money though. I got some good. I got some good moolah. I'm not gonna lie. I hope Cody win, bro. I hope Cody get that championship. I hope he's the first Rose to get a WWE championship, bro. It's gotta happen, man. It's gotta happen. I will be watching. I will be seated. If Cody loses, we right. What I do is tell work you're going to Ramadan, but actually go to WrestleMania. Insane. Um, I mean, where I work, they're okay with me calling. Like if I schedule myself off like weeks ahead of time, then they're okay with it. It's like okay, you'll be alright because they know I'm good for it. Like they know that I'll show up to work when I am supposed to show up to work. So it's like okay, if he called off, let him have it. So I'm like thanks, bro. But yeah, I am bummed out that it happened during Ramadan, but um at least now I know I can get WrestleMania tickets, and I just gotta be fortunate again and try to grab them. Hopefully, now that I know how much the tickets cost, I have a better insight as to what seats I should anticipate, how much money I should save ahead of schedule, all of that. Like I have more knowledge about the experience now. Them tickets are expensive, but they're not Super Bowl expensive. I remember seeing some prices for Super Bowl and just thinking to myself, this is ridiculous. This is absurd. Like what am I doing spending this much money to see ants on a green square? Like that's how far you're sitting to get this expensive ticket. It's insane, bro. Absolutely absurd. I feel like the only way I could get to a Super Bowl is A, I get invited, highly unlikely, or B, I'm so rich that it means nothing to me. Like it means absolutely nothing to go watch, the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? That's the only way I could see it. Like there's this kind of cool video of like celebrities at the Super Bowl. I think it was last year's Super Bowl. Was it last year's Super Bowl or the year before Super Bowl? I think it was the year before Super Bowl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was the year before, 2022 Super Bowl, where they were in L.A. and there was just like this video of all the celebrities that pulled up to Super Bowl. It was kind of cool. It was kind of cool seeing how many of them were there. But it's like, yeah, like all of these rich people would be able to go to the Super Bowl. Freaking Toby Maguire coming out the woodwork. You're like, oh shoot, is that Spider Man watching football? Let me see. I got that leg done. If there's anything we've accomplished today, it's that leg. It's probably not even in perspective. Speaking of, I'm supposed to rotate Hunter over here. Hold on, because he's a little bit off. Like, imagine like the perspective of this illustration technically is supposed to be like this, but I did like a what they call a Dutch shot in film. A Dutch shot is when you tilt the camera on its side uh, to get like an angled shot like this. But Hunter, he's not rotated enough to match the Dutch shot. Like he's technically leaning, like he's Michael. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? That's a real good question. Um, my favorite Spider-Man, like Spider-Man, is Andrew Garfield. Like I feel like he's the most authentic one. Like he feels genuinely like Spider-Man. He does more quips. His mannerisms are funny. Like Spider-Man is. He does a lot of cool like things that are very reminiscent of the comic character in the cartoon. Um, but I mess more with Toby's like how can I say this? Like I kind of mess with Toby's movies more. Like especially two. Two is a really good movie. Uh, and his Peter Parker is not too bad either. Like he has a pretty good Peter Parker. I think Tom is like a nice balance of Peter Parker and Spider Man, but I think strictly speaking, Spider Man, like just Spider Man, the persona, I like Andrews more. But I mess with Toby pretty heavy. I mean that's day one. You know what I'm saying? That's day one. That's day one Spider Man for me. That's how I got into this. Like like if someone gave me a bootleg DVD of Spider Man or a tape rather, because it was back in '02. Gave me a tape of it, and I was like, "This is heat! Like this is this is Spider Man! Oh my goodness!" And I became a fan since. Did you ever play a PSX game called Evil Zone? I have not. What's Evil Game? What's that about? That sounds like a zombie game. That's not a zombie game, is it? Oh, you know what? Okay, I'll do it like this. I'll turn off the rock layer, and then I'll go to the Red Thunder. I'll grab the selection tool. Okay, that's how I'll do it. And then I'll rotate it like so. You agree? Yeah, yeah. That's how I feel about the Spider-Man. Man, I was so geeked when that when No Way Home dropped and they hit me with that insane bombshell of content. I said, "Whoa, y'all really like me or something." I could feel this like this surge of nostalgia and emotion hit me like crazy when I see them all swinging. I'm like, "Oh my goodness. All of the Spider-Men are in the same movie." What an insane experience. In hindsight, the movie was right? The movie's okay, but it was worth it was worth that one moment of seeing all the Spider-Men hanging out with each other. It was worth it. Let me push this up. I'll push Hunter up a little bit, make him a little taller. He deserves it. He's a little high. Right here. I like that more. And I might move up and tilt Blue Ranger as well later on. But I think that's a good stopping point. Um, I'm gonna have to end the stream. It's a fighting low key like Bushido Blade. Oh, it's a fighting game. Okay, okay. I'm gonna search that up. Evil Zone, and I'm gonna take a look at it. I do have to end the stream though, cause I gotta go eat. But I thank you guys for keeping me company, for watching me in my process here. Thank you all for stopping by. Uh, I intend on streaming again tomorrow. Um, I don't know when. I know it's. I'm sorry, Bria. I have to go. I did actually like talking to you guys, but I do have to go. Um, I'm gonna try and stream again. What time? What time should I stream tomorrow? I might shoot for like 1 or 2, 2 p.m. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, but I'll see you guys then. Take care, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.